like by many. But don't hurt yourself or fall into the water. That is definitely not. And if you think you're short, you're not short. You're built for a different purpose. I'm joking, you are not short. Now on the right side, there's a little diamond-shaped table here on the right side with arrows on this little table called Father Massone's table. Father Massone was a Catholic priest. He had his first mass here June 13, 1691. This tiny island on the right side with two benches. This is called Marriage Island, also because there are over 300 wedding ceremonies that take place on this little island every year. This island is even heart-shaped if you're to look at it from above. This is an incredibly romantic spot. People become engaged here as well. And I was fortunate enough to find someone fall in love and become engaged on that little island as well. 5 times. For number 6, ladies. This is the Navarro Street Bridge. The area on the water is called Old Nose Crossing. During the 1800s, many settlers and travelers came here. One of them was Teddy Roosevelt, and people cowboy friends. Now, if you're wondering about fish, wondering if there are fish in the water, there are in fact fish in the water. There are catfish, carp, and perch. Turtles are in the water too, but they're not in this area. This part of the river. Turtles are in the northern part of the river. And if you're buying your fishing pole thinking about fishing on the river, you're allowed to fish on the river. You're not going to catch much of anything. You're allowed to try. It is legal. Now look above us, and on the left side, the big building with the flag on it. Above us, and on the left side, the Tower Life. Building that's 2 words, Tower Life. Completed in 1929, it's had a different name in 1929. It was called the Smith and Young building after the people who designed it. I'm taking a look at this building up here. It looks a little familiar to you, and you're old enough to remember the 1980s. Oh, let's get you why it looks so familiar. There was a blockbuster hit film in the 1980s starring Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Sigourney Weaver, and Harold Ramis. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. This building up here on the left side was not featured in that film. But people think it was. If you look up there, if you want to look up there, there are gargoyles, stone creatures on top of the building, very similar to the ones from the movie Ghostbusters filmed in New York City. Now, there are other scary details. I know everybody wants to get out of the rain. You want to look over here on the left side where I'm pointing, second floor ledge. At each pillar and pair, there are stone faces with incredible detail to these stone faces on the left side of the second floor ledge. Now, if you can see that you're not there in husband and wife pairs. When the wife is happy, the husband is not. And when the husband is happy, the wife doesn't seem to be having a very pleasant day either. The stone faces and the gargoyles, the scares, didn't have a whole lot to do with Ghostbusters. But in 1929, they were designed to protect the building. They were supposed to protect it from bad business and evil spirits. But it didn't work. 1929 was the year the stock market crashed. The building cost $3 million to construct and sold a few years later at under $300,000. Now we can find about this big red building with a dome on the right side. This big building in front of us is the Barron County Courthouse. The Barron County Courthouse is completed in 1866. This is one of the nation's oldest courthouses in front of us. And the word bear is spelled B-E-X-A-R. If you find yourself in this courthouse, you see that word. You don't say Bexar. If you say Bexar, you'll be treated as a tourist. You gotta say bear like the animal. So I said the channel was shallow before, 4 feet deep. Remember, this area back here is still kind of shallow, 6 feet. The area in front of us all past the bridge is not shallow at all, 15 to 20 feet deep. We're entering a flood channel now. And there is a floodgate under the water here. This area comes up out of the water, closing off this part of the Riverwalk Street. But there are 2 gates. This one's floodgate 4. We're going to see floodgate 3 to the right. Now it comes out into the water. So it's closing off the Riverwalk as well. This area is the first water south. To my left, over here, the main part of the San Antonio River. Now look over to my left, my right. So we're back at the building with the flag and the gargoyles. This is perhaps the most impressive view of the building. The lights are supposed to be on this building here with the flag and the gargoyles. For some odd reason, the lights are not on. Someone didn't pay the bills or someone didn't flip the switch. Now, if they were on, you see they were gold. And if you're during Christmas time, the lights aren't gold. They are red and green for the Christmas theme. Okay, let's see another romantic artifact. After the bridge passes, look to the boat's left side. You're going to see a sidewalk and a chain link fence on the left side. Very special items on the fence. Those are padlocks. The name of the fence is padlock fence. There's a wedding chapel here on the left. People get married in there because they're happy and in love. Put a padlock on the fence, throw the key in the water as an eternal symbol of their love to each other. But those that aren't so sure they made the right choice, they're the ones who put the combination locks. How do those up there? You're probably wondering how many locks I put up here. I've only put up 1, but I used it 5 times. Now it's a combination lock. Now to the right side, there's a gold building on the right side. This is Missouri, probably up and down. It was opened in 2007, but in 1929, this is the Alamo National Bank building. Now we're going to try to see the cathedral, the San Fernando Cathedral. It's going to be a little difficult to see. We're going to try. Look to the boat's left side. See that couple walking up the stairs there on the left side? Follow them. Look past them way out under this. They're looking for two big gold pillars way out there under this. It's way out there. Follow the stairs up there. You can see two big gold pillars. That's the front face of the San Fernando Cathedral. The cathedral was completed in 1896. It was a small church in the 1730s. One of the oldest in the nation. Corner of Marquis and the Plaza. You gotta check it out. Now there is a part of the Riverwalk we don't get to see in our historic tours. It's called the Pearl District. The Pearl District is a 30-minute boat ride straight ahead. There are restaurants, shops, and terminals there, but not a lot of history before we go. There's a shuttle that will take you there before 9 p.m. They've already finished the service there, because they're not going to pick you up tonight. They'll open tomorrow morning at 10 to take you out there to the Pearl District. We don't get to go to the Pearl District. We do get to go to the right. This is floodgate 3 on the right. This is a 3-ton copper gate. This gate comes down into the water, closing off the river walking. But you can see the 3-ton gate above us here. Above us, we're about to pass there. You put your arms near the edge or over the edge. Put your arms back inside the boat pass. This is the narrowest part of the river. Look up, see floodgate 3. And if for whatever odd reason you want to fall into the water, do it in front of us. It's back to 14 feet. Now look on the other side of this boat we're passing on the right. So it's orange, but look on the other side of that boat. There's a tree next to that door. Look closely at that tree. A lot of leaves and branches, but there's something missing on the tree. Roots. Where are the roots of that tree? They're inside the wall. The tree is growing out of the wall, and it's a fig tree. Legend has it. Flood of 1921 put a fig tree root there on the wall. The tree has been growing there ever since. Leaves and fruit, evidence it is a real tree. If you know alcoholic history, not alcoholic history, alcohol history, you might know that the prohibition of alcohol ended December 5th, 1933. This tavern here on the right side with the stairs there, that is the Esquire Tavern. They opened their doors December 6, 1933 at 12:01 a.m. Literally the minute after the prohibition of alcohol ended. I don't know why they waited a minute though. Okay, so we didn't start the tour, but we are required to end the tour here. We started the tour out there in front of us with that blue boat with the blue line underneath. That's where we started. The city requires we unload passengers here. I'm trying to do it under this tree so we don't all get wet. I'm going to dog the boat here on the right side. Before you go, be sure to look around you. Make sure you haven't lost, dropped, or left anything behind. If you lose something, don't panic. We have a lost and found website. It's easy to use. Found at www.you'llneverseeitagain.com. And if you had a good time on the tour, you are welcome. We welcome, appreciate, and accept tips if you want to give a tip. We do welcome those as drivers. Everybody have a good night. Be safe near the water. The rain is going to come down, so be careful around the water. Don't be in the water because the river will flood if it rains a lot. Okay. Good night, everybody.
So we just walked that way.